What's the word on the street, partner? What's the word on the street, partner?
Oh, did the agency send you? Welcome, rookie. I'm the war detective. They call me when the job needs to get done. Welcome to your first case as a Tempest detective. Jack the Ripper's victims are disappearing before they were supposed to be murdered. Paradoxes are popping up fast and we can't contain them. It's got all the signs of time crime. Heads up. Tin Men. They're not supposed to be in this era. I see that look on your face. Look, time travel's real. It's everywhere, and it's causing chaos. Our job? To stop it. Now let's investigate. I've assembled a fine sleuthing crew. See Police Inspector Aberline over there? Let's learn what he's got up his sleeve. Looks like he has some clues for us. Maybe we'll get some answers then.
I say, Detective, strange goings-on with this Ripper case. 4 witnesses report seeing metallic men near the crime scene.
A treat, a treat, a treat.
Here's our CARDIS control panel. You can find all your important information here. We spent 1 action to activate Inspector Aberline's ability and gained 2 clues. Each round, you gain an extra action, up to 3. Notice how Aberline's exhausted. Poor chap needs a temporal cup of tea before he can help again. Most importantly of all, we're in the lead. 11 clues to 4. We win if we have more clues than our opponent at the end of the game. We're getting closer to uncovering the mystery, but the Tin Men are hot on our trail. We need to keep moving. In time and space, you go back and forth with your opponent, taking turns after each action. It's all about play and counterplay.
A treat, a treat, a treat.
Oh my, the Tin Men gained 4 clues. The game is on. Why 4? Great observation, my intrepid companion. It's because the crimes I solve span all of time and space. All right, newbie. Time for a crash course in temporal flux zones. Our playground isn't just the here and now. We're not just dealing with the present. The past holds clues too, and the future. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. See the Tin Man's ability let them gain 1 clue on each of their allies, including the ones in the past. These Tin Men are great at marching as one. No matter, the bell has rung. It's round 2. We get 2 actions this turn. Let's start this round with our well-rested friend, Inspector Aberline.
A treat, a treat, a treat.
These Tin Men are hiding something, that's for sure. We've gathered enough information. Are you ready to make a deduction? Lady Penrose has a knack for connecting the dots. Cards with deduce allow you to spend your clues to unleash powerful effects. Select cards that add up to at least 3 clues to successfully deduce. Any clues over 3 will be consumed, so choose wisely.
Money talks, darling. Well, what have we here? 4 Tin Men, 4 victims. It's not a coincidence, darling. By expending a modicum of our gathered intelligence, I can enhance our deductive capabilities exponentially. In layman's terms, I become twice as brilliant as I already am. Now let's shed some light on these shadowy Tin Men, shall we?
A treat, a treat, a treat.
Oh no, we're falling behind. Round 3 actions. We can use the ability of cards in the past, just like those in the present. Let's check in with Agent Pinkerton. He's been investigating in the past, might have some insights.
Detective, I've been tracking these Tin Men through time. In every time period I find them, their numbers have increased. Yet I can't figure out where they're coming from.
A treat, a treat, a treat.
falling apart. The situation looks dire. Wait, I almost forgot to tell you. Cards can flux. When a card moves to a different time, it fluxes into its corresponding form. This changes the card's ability and clues. The number on the top left when you hover shows how many clues that card will gain or lose when it fluxes. It's like having 3 agents in one timeline. Wait, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Arthur Conan Doyle, you wily wordsmith. The Tin Men will never see this coming. Use Sir Doyle's ability. Keep talking to me if you need a hint. Hint, swap him with Inspector Abelin. Cracking. Sir Doyle had been in the past and now the present, so his ability fluxed him to the future. You can always hover over a card to remind yourself of the potential gains or losses when it fluxes. Notice how Sir Doyle isn't exhausted anymore. When an ally is fluxed, if they haven't been in that flux this round, they reactivate. Time travel is quite the rejuvenator.
A tree, a tree, a tree.
And now for Le Tombe de Délice. Use Sir Doyle's future form ability.
Money talks, darling. Money talks, darling. Money talks, darling.
Since Sir Doyle has been in his past, present and future forms, he is able to activate Lady Penrose 3 times. 6, 12, 24, 48. There can be big rewards when you utilize the power of flux.
A treat, a treat, a treat.
All right, Detective, you caught me. There was no Jack the Ripper. Those people didn't die, they were made better. With my cybernetic enhancements, I made those useless humans into the beautiful tin men you see before you. Now they can achieve their true purpose, baking excellent cakes. Isn't this a far greater fate, Detective? Don't you want some excellent treats?
So all this temporal meddling was for faster treat production.
Precisely. In the future, treat demand skyrockets. It was a catastrophe. Until one day a tin man appeared in my laboratory and upgraded me. Don't you see, Detective? It's a paradox. To ensure my own existence, I had to come back and plant the seeds of my sugary empire.
In all my years of time crime solving, this takes the cake. Still, I can prevent all this from ever occurring. If I just reverse the polarity.
A treat, a treat, a treat.
You win this timeline, Detective, but we'll be back.
You did it. Those pesky cyborgs went running faster than a swarm in a Golbortia. They didn't even let us get past round 3, and I had so much more to teach you. You've got potential, kid. Say, do you want to join me in the Cardis? We can go anywhere and everywhere, even to the next tutorial. Trust me, it only gets wibblier and wobblier from here.